Hey guys, Tap from ASGV. So I'm just recording some live footage of what happens at reset, staying up stupid o'clock. But let's have a look. So this is our base. Everyone should be shielded, ideally, because at 3 a.m. UK time, people will get jumped on immediately by the enemy. There's nothing so far, but I think there's a bit of grace period. So let's have a look in our versus menu. If we go to Alliance Assaults, yeah, there's a 5 minute grace period at reset to get you ready. But I'm going to show you some basic strategies of how to attack, how to defend. Um, I play pretty smart. I'm maybe in the middle of our alliance in regards to power. I'm normally about 50th or so when my drills are full. And yeah, enemy buster is today. You get points for trade trucks and secret tasks. As today on Saturday is when you do your star task. But most importantly, you get points for killing and being killed. You also get points for constructing, research, training, and healing. So as you can see here, it says every rival unit you kill in our rival alliance that we're playing against today, in the verses, you get 100 points per unit killed. And if you kill people that are on the other server that are not in our rival alliance, you get 22.5. So that's roughly 5 times as much for killing a rival. And if you lose a unit in any way, if they get killed, that is 18 points to you as well. But obviously, they get 112 or 25 for killing you. So that's why we say don't not put a shield, because you're essentially giving them all those free points, especially from the rival alliance. They get loads of points. They'll jump in and just zero someone immediately, and then you lose everything. And the way they kill people is if you leave people on the wall. I'll double check to make sure I'm not on the wall. I was using a random teleporter earlier, so here I am. Nothing on the wall. And there is a reason to put troops on the wall, specifically if you're playing against somebody weaker. They'll try and attack you and just get killed immediately, so you can leave someone strong behind. If you're playing against somebody a lot stronger or a whale, just put nothing on your defense, because it's just the quickest way to lose troops is if they get killed on the wall first, and then they'll kill them in your drills. So yeah, that's the main two areas for your troops to be killed: is if they're on the wall, if they're here in the drill grounds. So let's see how long we've got left. 2 minutes. So yeah, I'll try to go through all the basic strategies as quick as possible. This is going to be a long video, but feel free to log off when you think you've learned enough. I'll put the main tips and tricks in the start. But yeah, you get a free teleport to teleport and attack them, and you also get a free teleport to return. So use these as much as possible. So I always go and attack for free. I scope out an area to attack. It could be in our rival alliance, it could be on the outskirts for the other non-rival alliances on the other server on 2178. And then also you can return very quickly. So normally you return to wherever your alliance flag is, and I think I put that down here from earlier. So I'm going to put this far, far away, because we want, when we come back, to not return to our hive, because that's where the enemy will always search for us, in the hive. So when you do return somewhere, rest and recoup, and there is a little bit of a cooldown timer on the attack teleport for free, but the return one is always available if you're on the other server. So we've got a minute left. And basically, if you use your free teleporter to attack, you're in trouble and you need to get back quickly, or you've done enough and you want to return, you click this button here to return. But if you've attacked and you're getting in trouble and you return and you're immediately followed and your attack timer is on cooldown, then you can use a random teleporter, which puts you anywhere on the map that you are. They're quite cheap, so buy those. And you can use advanced. That is teleporting specifically where you want to. And then you've got an alliance teleporter as well, which puts you where the big purple squadge is. And I move this around the map during the day, or any of the R4s and 5s do, just to make sure that they don't predict where we're going to be when we do use that return teleporter. And you don't always have to return to the purple bit. That's just where it puts you to start with. You can choose somewhere else, like over here, if you're worried about the drop site being compromised there. All right, so what I'm going to do, 3 seconds, is show you what happens at reset. It's a bit like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. People just spawn in, take away anyone that didn't shield, and spawn out again. So as soon as they come in, I'm going to go to their base. There we go. Level 29 is about to scrape up anyone that's missed. It's only one so far. So what I'm going to do is, they may be waiting for us. I'm going to go and look at their server. So this is a free teleporter moving to their server. Likely our versus opponent is going to be on the middle like we are. That's a lot of people. We've got someone fighting already. There's Hell fighting. And again, you score points by killing people. So I'm going to listen out. I can't see where my base is. I can't see if I'm getting attacked, but my screen will go red and I'll hear the alarm. And at that point, that is when I will just teleport, because I know I'm going to be under attack. But for now, I'm not under attack. I can take my time. All right, they've got a level 25 base here. I reckon I can kill him. So you can teleport to the far away, or you can teleport very close. I'm going to teleport close, but I'm going to scout first to understand if he's somebody that has maybe all these higher levels reinforcing him. And if I don't think I can kill whatever's on the wall, there's no point in attacking. So I scope out who I think I'm going to attack. And I also prepare, if when I spawn in, these guys all attack me, I need to return really quick. So it's risky to zoom in quick, but it's also great for attacking at the start because there's no warning. You want to give them as least warning as possible when you're scouting or attacking. Looks like somebody is spawning in. That's from no idea who that is. All right, let's jump in, quickly scout this guy. If he is nothing on the wall or stuff I can beat, I'm going to attack him as much as possible. And if I feel I'm in danger at any point or I'm finished, I'll use the return teleporter. So let's go. I do confirm that contaminated land is not a problem. All right, so I'm coming in. Okay, scout immediately. All right, what's he got? I can beat that, I think, so I'm going to go in quick. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I'm stronger than him. All right, so he's lost 1,900 troops. You can see from my bar on the left there that my guy is half full, so I'm going to attack again. I didn't die, but I need to return. If I attack them not 100%, there's a chance I'll lose a lot of troops. So I've killed 4,000 troops already, so I've replenished. I'll go back in. Got to make sure that I'm obviously healing with increments that would be helpful. But I've got a lot of healing speed up, so I'm going to use those now. There we go. If there was a lot of people online, you could increment your heals in like 30 minutes or something. Whatever you get your free buffs for, like all in the other events. So again, just going to go straight back. You don't get any points for zeroing people, so you just want to kill people whilst the yeah, you just want to reinforce. Also want to keep shooting them while you've got full health, dude. As long as you see troops dying, you're getting a load of points. So you look, I've got over 1.5 million already just from like 10 seconds of playing. This is why it's so important to shield at the start, because I'm just getting so many points immediately. 2,000, and I'm really lucky I'm not getting attacked or focused on at the moment. Again, I'm getting a lot of damaged troops, but probably not a lot of them are dying. We can check the reports in a bit. I'm just making sure that I've got enough troops that are alive and well. Because the more good troops that prioritize at the start are in hospital, you'll get put with worse troops, lower ranked troops, and they won't be as strong, so you'll get even more people injured. There we go. This guy is, I've got one more in him left, and then he's dead. He's still giving me troops, so I'm still attacking. I'll puff up my stamina a bit. You can overfill your stamina as well, which is a great tip. So I'll use all of these, and this one, and this one. 300 stamina, which will stop me from panicking and getting worried if I suddenly can't kill anyone anymore. So I'll scout this guy now. Again, I'm not being attacked. This is great. I'm getting us loads of points. So he's got 3 squads on the wall. I can definitely beat the first squad. Will I have enough to then defeat second and third? They've got 4-star Kim, 130. I've got the same. I'm going to go for it. And let me show you one cool thing. If they're further enough away that your march is going to be slow, and let me just watch. Aha, so he's coming back. So I reckon I'm about to get attacked. So what I'll do is I am going to potentially get ready to move. I don't know what this count. What is us? Meteor, I think. Okie dokie. I guess their server has a meteor event. Ours doesn't. That was interesting. But at least now everyone around me, potentially, is there any red people? This is a good thing to look at, is red is our versus alliance, gets us 5 times the amount of points for kills, and yellow is just other alliances that we can also get points for, but 100% focus on the red people first. And I zoom in and zoom out for the reds, because if they've got a shield, there's nothing we can do. So he does not have a shield, so let me scout him immediately. Yeah, this is an interesting play. I've never been attacking whilst the meteor came down. So it's like Mamba is getting attacked or rallied randomly. So Mamba's alive. I saw him talking earlier. So what I'll do whilst I'm scouting, if I think that I'm going to be good enough to get him, the quickest way, if I move to attack this, I'll pretend I'm attacking him by attacking this person. So look at my timer. It takes me 2 minutes to attack this person, and all the while they would get an alert saying you're being attacked. So if I go to the mine first, remember it's 1 minute 54 now, I'll be there in 42 seconds. Not only is getting here quicker, you're not alerting the enemy to your presence. So let's look at his scouting report. Was that the dude I was just looking at? Yeah, it was. Random. So yeah, I think I can beat him, but it's likely that I'll need to rest a lot of my troops as soon as I fought him, because they'll be very low. So ideally, I teleport right next to him, then I don't have to keep sending him to the mine, coming back for more troops. But let's see what I can do, because I can always come back. I'll remember where this is. Chemical plant, middle left. Okay, and then again, you can use other mines. Let's find one down here to surprise people. So I'll say I want a mine here. As you can see, I'm moving to this person. There we go, bam. So it's just giving people as little notice as possible. I should have done that quicker. All right, let's see if I can kill them. He's got 3 on the wall. This should be 9 points if I don't die. Look at that. I got about 30% of my troops uninjured. So that gave me a lot of points. Let's have a look in our report. So yeah, he lost 4,000. So that's 4,000 times 100 or whatever the equation was at the start for points. Let's check how many injuries I had. So I lost, I don't know, 250. Check that. Almost 300. Check my third attack. So I lost, I don't know, 260, 270 and killed 4,000. So if you think about that in terms of getting points, I get points for my deaths as well as his my kills for him. That's really good. So he's asleep. He's not coming back, I think. I'm not getting attacked. This is going to be great for my points. So let me go and return. So this is the next thing to learn, is it's all about using your free teleporters. If I heard an alert and this guy here was about to attack me and he pretend he's higher level, I'd be like, crap. So it's as soon as you feel in danger, you want to protect your troops, stop them dying and stop the enemy scoring. So if I heard the alarm, I'd click here and click return. As I said, it takes you to the teleporter, the purple marker. So I can either immediately press green, or I can go, oh, want to go over here and press green. It's all about how quick you can do that. So let's just check, because I'm in no danger. The other thing to check, I treat the teleporters as 2 attacks. One is to attack the base, and if you're in no danger and you're not doing an emergency teleport, then this is the second attack, because people are obviously attacking us. So you can use the second teleporter to see if there's somebody from the opposition spawn here and attack him. He's a level higher than me, so I'm assuming he is going to be stronger than me with people on the wall, so I don't want to waste my turn by doing that. So I'm going to just look for any reds, so he could be a pretty good bet. He's at the same level HQ as me. See if there's anyone weak, because I don't really want a fair fight, if I'm honest. I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to that. I wouldn't say a wimp, but I fight smart, not hard. Try and get the easy prey. And yeah, using a mouse and keyboard and a big screen is so much easier, as you can see. I'm just flying through the map. So I'm going to spawn here, same tactics, scout quickly and work out what's on the wall. If the wall's empty, use all 3 of your marches and just zero in as quick as possible. There we go. Let's have a look. What's on your wall, mister? Nothing. So that means he's about to get destroyed. So all of my marches, 1, 2, 3. Ah, you win. So he did exactly what I said. As soon as you're in danger, run. Especially if you haven't got anything on the wall protecting you, because you'll get zeroed and you'll lose your troops in the drills. So is there anybody else? This guy here, let's attack him. So again, he doesn't know I'm coming. He might be able to see my lines. But I'm going straight to the mine, which is quicker than going to him, and he can't get any alerts. And then what I do is I'm going to attack you, my friend. And you can immediately stack your attacks. Dude hasn't even got any troops. I'm not getting any kills. So continuing to attack him when there we go. Now he's got troops on the wall. He's dying, and he's gone. But yeah, if you don't see any troops dying, don't attack anymore, because his drills must be empty. The only troops he had were the ones that he'd just put on his wall from his squad. So I don't think there's anybody. Get attacked. There we go. So what I want to do is put my squad on the wall, the first one, because I'm pretty sure I can defend against him. And then can my squad come back and protect me? Let's see. Yeah, so that defeated him. And defeated him again, so he's not getting through my defense. So let's scout him quickly. If he was stronger than me, I would have just run, by the way. Because yeah, he got me in the end. I probably should have teleported as soon as possible because I wasn't really set up to defend him or against him. Let's take my troops off the wall. Let's see what my hospital looks like. That's quite a lot of injured there. So again, I've got loads of speed up, so I'll use those for now. I'm ready. There we go. I'm ready. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have teleported away quickly. But you live and you learn. That's one of the things you need to learn is when you can take fights and when you need to run. Again, losing a lot of troops is not great. You've spent all week training them. But I'm on almost 5.3 million now. I've not been playing very long. Let's just have a look at my base and check the troop count. So I've lost total, about 10,000 already, which isn't great. But I have got a lot of points. I've given them a few points, to be fair. Let me put it out. Okay, I'm going to train some troops for my arms race. Alright. So, same applies. I'm ready to go back up for it. And let's see what we can attack. Looks like people are collecting all of those diamonds. So we got a level 25 on his own. Yeah. I reckon I will be able to destroy that dude. There's level 30. No, thank you. Is there any cheap kills we can get that are just definite kills, definite lower levels than me? I imagine these guys have all teleported back to get the diamonds. The stronger players will naturally go in the middle. So yeah, let's try this level 25 fella. Straight in with the scout. What has he got? I can beat that. So let's see if he zooms away. 4,000 kills. There we go. But again, 4,000 kills, absolutely no losses. If he hadn't run, I would have got loads of points there. Let's scout this guy here. No, thank you. So again, I'm feeling a little vulnerable here because all the enemies around. I'll see if there's anyone I can attack, but I don't think I can. Again, you get points from the yellows as well, so never dismiss the yellows. So let's go over here. I don't know what that means. I guess I can't go there. So let me find a mine far away that's in line with that guy. Zoom away. There we go. Just check I'm not being attacked, and then I can attack him straight away. Ah, you wimp. He's run away. Clever guy. But again, if I feel my screen go red, I go boom, boom, return, and just press green if I'm in danger. Otherwise, I can choose where I want to return. But I'm good for the other, for the enemy area so far. Let me come back. Another tip is if you've attacked someone and you automatically return, it's quite slow, but you can find a mine over here and then press return, and you're a lot faster when you come back. Always try and go through a mine, even if it's for 1 second, to get you a speed up. Let's try this guy out. Oh, I can't do that, so I think I'm pretty safe. Everyone's shielded and doesn't want to fight. I could go and annoy that level 30, but yeah, I think he's my only danger at the moment. So there's a level 20 here, I'll get some points off. But I need to go quickly without being seen, so in line with him, here's this mine. Main squad, go for it. And where's that 20 gone? There he is. So I'll go through him pretty much. He's keeping an eye on this 30. I don't know why he's not getting me. He's got mine fever, I think. Is this guy going to teleport? Go on. Yes, sir. I think that maybe that's what that warning said. Okay, no. You can't plunder their meteorites, but they should let you attack them. I'll attack this guy on the way back as well, see if I can get some troops. Again, if you kill or attack somebody and there's no troops dying, it's just a waste of stamina. Yes, sir. No, I wonder if in the meteor area you don't get any points. Let me try. Okay, now I need to get away. Return. And back. Cool. I'm not on fire, so that means I didn't take any hits. I may have just been scouted. I don't know what was happening, but I didn't want to stay around and just get attacked and have lots of people die. So I guess that's the main things. One other of the main things I'll say is, there we go, there's the cooldown timer. I can only go back to them every so often. But say if somebody followed us, the assembly point was compromised, and that's why I say don't go back to the hive, because that's where they look for us. But if the other place they'd look for you is the assembly point. So if I had no more free teleporters left, I'd go to inventory, and use this random teleporter here. And that just shoots me anywhere on this map. So hopefully by that time, if I have to use a random teleporter, then my buff will be, or the cooldown will be finished for this free teleporter. Let's have a look at our base, see what's happening. And one of the easiest ways to tell if somebody has or hasn't put their shield on is looking at the scores for the verses. If anyone is not attacking and getting points, that just means their troops are dying. So I don't know how many of these people are playing. It means they've lost troops or are killing troops. So I've got an MV33 visitor over here. Yeah, I think anyone unshielded has been killed. There's a level 28 trying to attack us. But everyone that is shielded, he can't do anything about. That's the importance of making sure you shield. And they've got loads more points than us at the moment because, again, the reason they've got their points is from killing us. I think me, Hellstorm, maybe some of these guys up here have been killing. Everyone else, I don't believe so. The other way, obviously, to understand is you'll see some blue dots on the outskirts. That means they've been zeroed and they're on fire. Rest in peace, Vivi. And they're burning over here. Okay, so I'm looking good. I'm not being attacked. I don't think I've got any more to heal that I need. Again, I've got loads of speed ups for healing, so I'll use those. Also gives us points for heal ups. So who's this dude? 27. Looks like he's getting ready to attack, or he's going to be reinforcing him. Let's go and have a look at the other server. Again, I've never seen a meteor attack during versus, so I'm not going to go in there because it didn't seem like I was getting any kills, but maybe I do, maybe I don't know. Let's see who we can find that looks weak on the outside for some free kills. I'm basically looking for anyone that has a shield. There's no point in going. 27, I'm a 26, so I think I'm not going to be successful. Maybe they don't have people on the wall and I can just zero their base and kill their drills, but we'll see. I'll give it a go. I just don't want to waste my teleporter and have it cool down again. 26. Go on then, let's give this guy a try. You can land on zombies if you need to and kill them if you want to get closest. So let's have a look again. Spawn in quick. Be ready to teleport away if I need to. Let's have a look at this dude, how strong he is. I can beat that. And then let's go. It's close enough I don't need to use a mine to get fast. Let's check out my health bar on this guy. It's 4,000 killed. Pretty strong. Not too many injuries. Again, as soon as it's healed, go back again. So doing this attack, as long as you're successful, you get so many more kills than you do troops getting injured. Always go with full health on your troops. And again, 4,000 kills times 100 is, I don't know, you do the maths at 400,000? It's a lot of points. Probably tell actually. So I've got set 8.5 million. Again, I'm not appreciate I'm logging on right at the server and getting these easy kills. But this is what you need to do during the day as well. It won't be as easy. So one attack, 8.5 million, 4,000 kills, 9.2 million. Wow. Again, this is highlighting how important it is to shield, because this is free points, free kills. And I'm not doing anything particularly strong, intelligent, clever. It's just highlighting that you really need to shield. So he doesn't have a lot of troops left. I'm getting very low points. I'm not getting any damage. If you don't need to go back to replenish the troops, you can just go. See you later, buddy. And as you get further into the game, and you look at the outskirts, if somebody is on fire with some damage taken but nothing else, usually that means they've been zeroed and they've got no troops left and people can't be bothered to, you don't get any points, so they don't bother with them. So later on in the game, be smart with where you use your teleporters, because a lot of the places you teleport to, they probably haven't got any troops left, because I've just done that, as we just saw. So if there's nothing within reaching distance to a mine, again, use mines to traverse. What you can do is look for any high level yellows here. Usually these are just all dead players like we found on our server. If I kill this guy, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get points. Yeah, nothing, absolutely nothing. So the way to tell if somebody's good is like this. They're high level, but he's shielded. Ideally you want a high level person unshielded with a alliance tag. It means they're probably an active player, but he's like got nothing, so I assume he's empty. But let's send a troop down there. Let's, because he's a 26, he might be dangerous. Let's do a quick scout. Yeah, I don't think I can beat him. It's going to be very close. Nah, he's gone. Looks like he was already active. But what I can do is try and attack this guy. So I don't know why somebody is okay, they're on from 2180 server attacking that guy. So then what I'll do is I'll wait for the line to come up, and I'll attack this mine, and I'll get this guy this way. So 3,000 troops already. I didn't lose much, so I go again. Always a bit health by the guy. when it gets yellow, I don't bother attacking again because your squad is very, very slow, small, and you could lose. So again, 10 million, and I've been, playing for 30 minutes and not attacking for a lot of that. So I'm not going to focus on the yellows for now. There'll be loads of yellows later, but you want to get the reds for the maximum points. So again, there's no really any reds near me that I can use, so I'm going to utilize my free teleporters again to get me in a better position here to see if there's any reds to attack that I can sneak attack that are trying to kill us. I'm not going to bother with the 27s. Again, maybe he's got nobody on the wall, and then you can sneak in while he's there and take him, which I might do. But if he does have people on the wall, you're a sitting duck for him to attack you then, unless you can immediately teleport away. But yeah, I don't know if the meteor is a help or a hinder when we're attacking. Let me find that guy again. Where's the red guy? I think he might have gone. The other thing you can do is obviously look for a yellow. Yellow on this server attacking. It means they're an active player and they're going for something. So let's have a look at this. Do I want to do it? I'm dangerous. What you can do, let me show you, is you can spawn further away so you're in a lot less danger. To be fair, that's an intelligent idea. And again, I'll do this and this. And if you can time your scouting with your attacking, then you give them as little chance as possible. Quick look. He's good. I'm going to attack him. Yes, sir. So I've got 0 here. But at least it stops him from attacking us. Yes, sir. If he hasn't got any more. Ah, he did. Damn. I lost some people there. So he's likely going to counter-attack me now. And I'll get ready with my free... there we go. So I'm going to get away from you, buddy. See you later. As soon as I hear that red alarm, I'm going to put my teleporter down if I can find somewhere good. He's not attacking me yet, which is concerning. There we go. Let's have a look here. Okay, so again, I don't know if this guy is just not shielded, what the situation is, so I'll move my troops here. Let's just speed up all my injuries again. Let's check how many speed ups I've got left. Healing a day and 23. That's okay. You know, guys, how much I love my speed ups. All right, let's scout him. Yeah, so he's got 4-star Kim. I maybe can take him. They got 3 squads, so I can take his first squad from my power, but second and third I won't stand a chance. So all I'm going to do if I attack him and fail is give him 3 points, unfortunately. Just see if there's any more reds unshielded down here. Nope. Again, I'll just scout that guy to see if he's got no troops on the wall. If he's got no troops on the wall, it means I can just kill his drills, which is beneficial. I'll start my guy off now, see if he'll get there in time, but usually it looks like they've got people on their walls. Do some plundering while I'm here? No. Alright, let's see what he's got. Again, I can probably take his first squad, but not the second or third, so I'll just be giving him points. There's nothing really I can do to get points at this moment from a red perspective. Yeah, nothing. So where I am, I'll just see if there's any obvious... let me just return this dude. Yeah, nothing obvious for points. Let's see if we have any high-level unshielded allianced people that have troops. Or maybe like a level 20 plus that has no alliance. Again, they may be full of troops you can get. Beggars can't be choosers. Alright, let's try this level 18 just as a test. Again, I'll use the mines to get me closer and quicker. As you can see, I'm not really using my second or third squad much. I'd only use them if I was close to the enemy base and he had no troops on the wall. Then you've got 3 attacks taking down the health of his HQ. For the most part, just the first. Good troops there. Slim pickings here. So this guy's level 14, part of an alliance. Let's see if he has anything. I doubt it. One pro tip is if you look at your base and there's troops here in the drills, that means they can die if you're being attacked. So if your drills are empty and basically all the troops you have are in your squad, if you put your squad here on a tile out farming and your drills are empty, you take no damage and you take no squad losses, and you also protect the people in here. So if you have one march of units left and you're going to be attacked, send out your troops to farm whilst you're teleporting away, or if you think you're in danger, or if you're getting zeroed, you can just die happily and get zeroed and take no losses, provided your squad's out somewhere. I'll just check that battle report. Yeah, no troops around here. Let's try Aladdin. The dude, the Borat dude. Okay. Again, he's level 20. Maybe he's got something. There's a level 23 guy there. I'll try him next. All I'm doing is looking for troops to kill. So again, use the mines to quickly and stealthily go around. I don't need to scout these people because they're low 20s. So I'm pretty sure they don't have any alliance people backing them up. 4,000, there we go. So let's attack again. I didn't use troops hardly at all. So what, that's 10-6, 4,000 kills. Let's see how many more I get. So 10-6 turns into 10-7. So you can see killing these yellows doesn't get you a lot, 100,000 or so. But if you can't get any reds, you might as well just score up by attacking all these yellows. You have to do 5 times as many kills, but still another way to get points. And when you start getting to the 200s, and you're not really getting anything, I normally stop it under 100. The points are very minimal. It's just a waste of stamina. Okay, so I'll double check if there's any yellows. Again, no one's attacking me. I'm in no danger. Let's stop faffing around here and let's use our free teleporters to try and attack someone at home. If not, we can go straight back and find another red to get all those lovely points from. So that's the same guy that we saw earlier. That was a 17, but he's yellow. So yeah, I think they're done with all of the people that didn't shield. And there's not really any reds there, not attacking at all. So they must be pretty sleepy, because I guess a lot of them are Turkish. So yeah, kind of this will be early for them as well. Yeah. And there's no other reds on our map, so I'm going to utilize this return. Oh, there's 2 there. So they're doing the old reinforcements. Again, they're stronger than me. I'm not going to bother. I'll look for a yellow so I can zero and get points from. 24, he's probably a good bet. 23. Definitely can take him. All right, I'm going to go for the 23. So yeah, howdy partner. Go, go, go. I'm going to do a quick scout just so I can see what's there if I can use multiple squads. For my second squad, go. Attacking with his troops. This zeroes him very quickly. As soon as you see that red return, you can attack again. See that. Cool, so I'm good. I don't feel I'm in any danger. So I can use my return teleporter. There we go. So what I want to do is find anyone that is low enough level for me to kill that does not have a shield. So the meteorite stuff is finished there. Everyone's got a shield on the outside, or has probably been zeroed by me or Hellstorm. And when you are searching for yellows later on, when you've run out of reds, usually you can find hives of alliances, like mini hives outside the main square. That's a great place to get yellow kills. But due to the meteor hit, everyone's all mixed up. So really, it's more difficult to find people, I think. Useful yellows anyway. That's a red on fire. Again, he's on fire. That means that Hellstorm or myself have maybe already attacked him and he's got no troops left. I don't know. So it could be a waste of a teleporter and then I'll have a cooldown. So I'll attack him if I got nothing else. There's a 27 there. Again, he's stronger than me, so it could be a wasted teleport. But maybe he's got no troops on the wall and it's an easy kill. I don't know. So he'll be lovely points for someone strong. All right, I think I've done a full lap almost. 25? I probably can take him, but it looks like, are they doing a dig? Yeah. So someone is doing a dig. Okay. All of the squads are coming to the dig. They can probably attack me, but I'm going to go for this 25. Do an immediate scout on him. Can I take him? Yes, I can. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm getting scouted by this guy, so I need to make sure I can run away. Yep, I need to run away quick. He's stronger than me. There we go. So I'll see if that attack came off. Did it come off? It did. Did I get any kills? Not really. Maybe that guy hasn't got many troops. But yeah, that is the basic strategies, I would say, is just using your, rest in peace, Scabs, using your teleporters backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. There's two phases of play, two attack phases. If you return, when you've already returned, you'll use an advanced teleporter, just FYI. I need to wait 4 minutes for my cooldown. If I was being attacked here and they found our assembly point, then yes, I'd need to quickly use the random teleporter. So yeah, I am going to end. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let this go for another 15 minutes, but if you want to switch off, I don't think there'll be too much more being taught. I'm just going to get some more points before I go to bed. But yeah, there's not too much else really from a tactical perspective. There's obviously the reinforcements you can do where you get 3 bubbled people to follow you around and they can reinforce you while you go and attack. You don't need to worry about your base because they're reinforcing you. That's really cool when we team up and do that. But yeah, really just teaching the basics of the attacks and defenses, how you can lose troops. And yeah, the really big importance of shielding. It's insane. I'm going to Let's see. Speak to Hell, make sure he's not alone. Look at that, top of the leaderboard. Okay, while we wait for my cooldown, I guess we can have a quick look at what's going to give us points today. So you are trade trucks and secret tasks, construction, research, training, healing. So I've got, I'm going to time those with the arms race maybe. Am I going to be awake for the next arms race? Tech research is from 7 a.m. All good. I guess the other thing I can show you is, let's see where Hell is. Oh no. I think they've gone Hell. Yeah, you can go to the capital if you zoom out. Was that a red? No. Yeah, go to the capital. There is an attacking buff. I think it's, which one is it? Yeah, you can get the hospital capacity and healing speed. It's probably a good buff to have at the moment. Sorry, Brigitte. This one is farming research. Okay, I think vice president gives you a bit of a training speed as well. So I'm going to kick Bridget off, or Brigitte. I think my timer is almost up. So another 30 seconds before I can go. So let's shoot off a truck while I'm here. I've still got one going from yesterday. I'll save those for later then. I won't bother attacking anyone. Let's see if we've got any golden. So we can do my actual star tasks today. Remember, star tasks, Tuesdays and Saturdays, no other days. I don't have access to the mega refresh, but that's something for the future. So I'll just keep refreshing. Oh, look at that, 3 golds. I have to wait because I don't have enough stuff. All right, so let's go for it. Attack. Again, as Hell said, it looks like all the reds now, all the vulnerable ones that were vulnerable are have no troops. So yeah, really, I'll take the risk that somebody doesn't have anyone on their wall. So he's got a buff, so he's definitely in game. So he's a higher level than me. So when it gets to this point, you've got no easy reds. You can either try for difficult reds that maybe have their wall empty, or you can search for yellows. So it's like there's an organized hive here. So this is what you want to look for yellows. These, I don't know what you'd say, logical groupings of people where it looks like they've formed something intelligent. It usually means there's an alliance. This is a great place to get additional kills. But a lot of these areas will be picked clean from other people attacking this server as well. This server seems to be doing a very good job of actually shielding. So what I'll do, I'm going to try my luck with somebody red. that person's going to be 27 here. Again, I don't know if I can take a 27. All right, I'm going to try the 27. They're going to be probably stronger, probably people on the wall, but you live and you learn. Yeah, he's 5-star Kim. I'm in danger. So he can attack me very quickly there. Yeah, just return. Yeah, see you later, mate. Again, better to be safe than sorry. You've got a whole day of attacking. You don't want to gift them troops.
I'm ready.
While I'm waiting for the cooldown, I imagine there's quite a big cooldown. Yeah, 4 minutes. Let's see if there's anyone that we can get near us. There's a few yellows up here. Okay, let's try and get this guy while we wait. Level 18 attacking our server with a 26. There's a 23 here. 25 there. Let's go for the 18, and then we can always, on our way back, hit this 23. Oof, it's quite a journey. Ooh, hello. 25 shielded. Is he going to reinforce this guy? It looks like he is. If we can get a few hits in before he does. Time it as we're on him. Let's go. Being attacked. Oh dear. Okay, inventory. Random teleport. Oh no, I've got troops inside the base. I'm dead. Nothing I can do, I think. Use an advanced teleport, maybe. Like, nah. Okay, I got zeroed there. So yeah, that's the danger of traveling too far from your base. I reckon I took a lot of losses there.
I'm ready. Yes, sir.
So it looks like our assembly point has been found out, so I'll move that in a second.
Wanna grab a drink?
Ooh. I would normally save all this for 2 weeks' time for the hero push, but I really need a 5-star Kim. That does make a hero a lot stronger, especially Kim. Do I wait or do I go? I'll wait for now. Looks like I didn't lose too many troops there, thankfully, when that guy was attacking. I think it's because most of my troops were out attacking that other person. Okay, 5 minutes left. I'll stop the video at an hour. Again, this is just thought I'd record a long video of how to do well. Looks like this guy's getting ready for tomorrow, 26 at the bottom of our base. That's what JB was saying earlier about making sure there's no holes because they can easily teleport there and attack when they want to. I'll do one more attack and then stop the video. So I think we've established that all of the red people are essentially either zeroed, shielded, or too strong. So when that occurs and there's no more reds that are easy pickings, what you want to do is attack a decent grouping of yellows. So look out through the day. People's shields will fail eventually. Probably the same time ours are going to fail if you use a 24-hour or a 12-hour, looking through the day at the reds, and just do those assessments of what you think is strong enough to hit, what you need to be careful of. So there's a 28 here. If I teleport and he's got troops on the wall, I'm a sitting duck. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to look for a geodesic alignment of people here and just see if there's any that don't have shields. So they don't have shields, but they've got like hardly any health. So I would assume that means someone's attacked them and taken all their troops. So I'm not going to bother with that. Let's try this area. Looks like this person's attacking. So yeah, let's go hit him. How do you like it, mate?
Yes, sir.
No troops in this place.
Yes, sir.
Let's try this guy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's a 22 here without damage.
Yes, sir.
Again, try and travel via mines in alignment with where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
So let's attack this 22.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, 4,000. Didn't take any damage really, so that's perfect. That's what you want to do when you hit yellows. 4,000 kills. Constantly hit them.
Yes, sir.
Loads of kills. Well, not loads of points, but
Yes,
enough. I'm in danger, so I need to return quickly. I reckon I took a hit or two there, but nothing major. Again, didn't lose any troops, which is good. I don't have anything on my wall. I think my how much have I got? Yeah, 5,000. So that's good. I'm not losing troops too much. If they were on the wall, okay. It looks like that was defending me. That's why I wasn't losing the troops, which is excellent.
I'm ready.
I'll take him off for now. Yeah, so that's it. That's come up to an hour of recording now. Just, yeah, hopefully I didn't ramble too much, but that's how you attack. That's how you get points. Search around the map. You can't always do it at server reset because it's stupid o'clock in the morning. That's the ideal, but shield up, go searching later on, have battles when other people are battling, cat and mouse. That's how you do it. All right, thanks for listening, guys, and I'll have some more videos soon.